Saying when it goes square, that means you're live, and it says message.
Who's
Your
that
number.
one with that flag in the?
Real simple. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Wiley Drake, and I'm on location today. I'm out of the studio. In fact, I'm at the Embassy's Suite Hotel in Arcadia, and we're broadcasting to you live from a meeting that is going to be held here in about an hour, about 1 hour or a little less from now. The United Republicans of California, commonly known as UROC, the letter UROC, UROC, United Republicans of California. I bet the young people in that group like that name, UROC. Anyway, as most of you know, I do a show. In fact, we're doing now 24 hours of show every week. Every morning at 8 o'clock, we do a live preview of what we're going to be discussing on the show at 9 o'clock. So from 8 to 9, you hear what we call Jaime Chan in the can. You will see him put up videos. You'll see all kinds of things. If you have something you would like to put up on the 8 o'clock show or the 4 o'clock show, that's a live 1 hour. You can get an MP3 to us. You can get a video to us. You can email it to us. In fact, the procedure is this. If you have something you would like to go on before the Wiley Drake show to show people, you simply email that to my associate. My associate is Jaime Chan. Yes, Jaime is Latino, Chan is Chinese. He is a Latino Chinese. He will put that up for you. Now, he runs it all through me, so don't try to slip something by on him. Whatever you send him, he will look at it, and if he thinks it looks good, then he'll say, Pastor, will you approve this? And if I approve it, it goes on the air. And then from 8 o'clock till 9 o'clock, it will be aired with other videos from other organizations and so forth. Then we do the same thing again at 4 p.m. Now at 9 a.m., I do my live Wiley Drake show, and that's where we put out phone numbers, and we encourage you to call in. We encourage you to be on the program. We encourage you to come to the studio. We have a studio at the First Southern Baptist Church of Buena Park, California, and we would encourage you to come into the studio. In fact, when Jaime and I get back, we need to look at our set now. We have the set up a little bit different, and we have to figure out exactly how we're going to have guests in the studio. But we'll get to that. We'll get that straightened out. So if you'd like to get in touch with us, if you'd like to send Jaime something to put up on the preview part of the show, you simply send it to his email. His email is flying_01, flying_01 at Yahoo. Send him something that you'd like to be in the preview, you'd like to have in the Jaime show, the Jaime Chan show, Jaime Chan in the can, and he'll run it by me. And if we both agree it's good, we'll run it prior to the program. Now, when you watch the program, the 9 o'clock program and the 5 o'clock program, we give you several phone numbers. We give you one at the radio station. We give you 4 numbers then at the TV station at the First Southern Baptist Church. We give out all those numbers. Now, we do not follow the plan of talk shows. We do talk and we do have a show, and it's worldwide on the internet. However, we do not, and I say this again, we do not screen your calls. So please use decent language. Please know we are family oriented, and we would like you to keep your language clean. Now, not too long ago, I was accused of asking people not to cuss, and I cussed. Well, I simply came on the program one day and said, I want to say something to all of my listeners. Do you really give a damn? And I said, now that I have all of your sensitive ears' attention, I didn't mean to be unkind, but I do wonder if you really care. So anyway, that's the program. We do those programs Monday through Friday at 8 and 9 a.m., at 4 and 5 p.m. And then we do 2 shows live from New York on Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. We do the Wiley Drake Show live from New York. New York, Rochester, Brockport, Rochester, Canandaigua, and we do those on those radio stations there, as well as here on Ustream.tv. Now, that's our schedule, and we would encourage you. And I'm going to give you a couple of websites that I would encourage you to go to if you'd like to find out more about me, more about this program, more about what we do. First of all, we use two scriptures as our theme and as our operating procedure. Micah chapter 6, verse 8, and Matthew 23:23. Both of those say, do justice, love mercy, and walk humbly with God. Now, at that point, we want to give you some websites. There is a website for our church and our studio, and that website is First Southern Baptist Church of Buena Park.com. I know that's long, but just write it all out. First Southern Baptist Church of Buena Park.com. And you can check us out. You can see pictures. You can see all the things that are there for you. First Southern Baptist Church of Buena Park.com. Good morning. God bless you. Some of the fellows are arriving. We thank you for listening and watching, and we do want you to know that that's the website for our church and for our studio. Then there's another website that we would give you for what we do, and that is the Congressional Prayer Conference. The website for that is equally as long. It is Congressional Prayer Conference of Washington, D.C. Congressional Prayer Conference of Washington, D.C.com. Go to that website, check us out. We'd be more than happy to have you there. Now, tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, Sunday, tomorrow, but on Monday, you'll see in the preview what is taped here today. We're at the UROC, United Republicans of California, and you'll see that on the morning show, the 8 o'clock show on Monday. That date is the 15th. On Monday the 15th, you'll see this show. It'll be live. It'll be there on the archive. Now, what you're going to see is at about 9 o'clock, Connie Ruffley is going to call this meeting to order. And then at 9:15, Michael Murphy film, Why in the World Are They Spraying? Why in the world are they spraying? And there'll be displays, and there'll be a break, and then there's a luncheon here. I have the privilege of doing the invocation, and Connie, of course, will do the introductions. And then at 12:30, you'll see Dr. Orly Tates, who used to be my attorney, Dr. Orly Tates. She's going to be talking about election fraud. And then at 1:45, we're going to be seeing Patrick Wood. Patrick Wood, Technocracy and Economic Forecast. And there'll be displays there to visit as well. Then at 3 o'clock, there'll be UROC Business with Connie Ruffley. And then at 3:55, I think I will have the privilege to do the benediction. So we're going to be here all day. What we tape here today will be live on the Wiley Drake Show Monday morning at 8 o'clock. So with that in mind, I'm going to sign off and say, remember, do justice, love mercy, and walk humbly with Almighty God. God bless you and have a great, great day.